Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. Be sure to check me out over on Rumble. There you'll find all of my stuff from YouTube, plus my political and social commentary and weekly current events, which YouTube frowns on. Links to my Rumble channel, as well as my other YouTube channels, and links to let you order my books are in the description of this video. If you enjoy my content, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. I welcome your comments, even if you disagree with me. Now, on with the video. Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. I'm doing an Unexplained Artifact video, the Meister Print. They have an entire category of artifacts now called OOPARTs, out of place artifacts, OOPARTS. They call it OOPARTs. Go and do some research on your own. This is a fascinating thing because these out of place artifacts prove that we're being lied to by the mainstream science, mainstream archaeology. So, a little bit of background. In 1968, William J. Meister discovered a set of fossilized sandal prints near Delta, Utah. This is right here in America. Meister was out rock hunting when he found these sandal prints. The sandal prints themselves are remarkable, but what was truly astounding was that the right sandal print contained a trilobite. I know that's a hell of a word, trilobite. Sounds like something out of a science fiction movie. But a trilobite were supposedly extinct 500 million years before man walked on the face of the earth. So this puts man on Earth 500 million years ago. Trilobites were marine arthropods, which are one of the earliest known groups of arthropods. Again, 500 million years before man walked the earth. Okay? The trilobite fossil was authenticated by Dr. Helmut Doling. I think I got his name right. Doelling, Doling, of the Utah Geological Survey. However, he would not verify that they were human sandal prints. Dr. Clifford Burdick, B-U-R-D-I-C-K, Burdick, he's a flood geologist, visited the site and confirmed that they were indeed sandal prints. So we have a scientist verifying that they are sandal prints and it is a trilobite in the sandal print. Okay. It's confirmed. How did human sandal prints come to be in the same geological strata as a 500 million year old fossil? That is ridiculous. If it was a matter of a few hundred years or even a couple thousand years, you could say, well, it got muddy and the guy's foot went deep enough to where, and then of course the mud dried and there you have your fossil. No, this is 500 million years ago. Okay. Dr. Michael Cremo authored a book titled Forbidden Archaeology. In that book, he cites report after report that proves the versions of archaeology and anthropology we are being told and taught in schools is faulty at best. Possibly outright lies at worst. We don't know, but they're wrong for whatever reason. If you are unfamiliar with that book, it is fascinating. It is a difficult read. I've said this before in other videos, but I highly recommend it because Dr. Cremo writes like he's writing a technical journal, so like a scientific thing, so it reads kind of like that. But the information contained inside is prime, and if you read it, your jaw will drop. Within the first chapter, your jaw will drop, and it's a thick book. In my opinion, the version of human history we're being taught is blatantly wrong. When faced with irrefutable evidence of this mistake, with a question mark because we're not sure if it is or not, the mainstream scientists either ignore it or accuse the messengers of insanity or fraud. They have done this consistently and continuously. It is crazy. Anytime something doesn't fit their narrative, they ignore it. Or if you press it, oh no, he's lying, or he's a fraud, or he's stupid, or whatever. If it was one or two out of place artifacts around the world, okay, something weird happened, it's a fluke, But there are literally hundreds of these anomalies, and they cannot all be fraudulent or mistaken. They cannot all be wrong. At some point, you have to look at the critter, and if it looks like a duck, smells like a duck, swims like a duck, flies like a duck, sounds like a duck, poops like a duck, walks like a duck, at some point you're going to have to consider the possibility, gee, it might be a duck. That's all I'm saying. Do your own research into this. There's a lot of stuff on this. The Meister Print, there is a lot of stuff out there on this. So do your own research and put some information in the comments there if you find some. If I missed something or whatever. I'm sure we'd all love to read it. But I hope this finds everybody well. You folks have a good one now. God bless one and all. There is a house in New Orleans where the monsters all hang out. When the police detective, who happens to be a skinwalker squirrel, uncovers a plot by a paranormal perpetrator, he has to enlist the aid of his fellow housemates. If you enjoy a modern, quirky take on historical mythology, check out my new original novel, The House Off Farrago Road.